movie melted my brain. Beyond the Infinite 2 Minutes is a sci-fi comedy from director Junta Yamaguchi. The film stars Aki Asakura, Riko Fujitani, Gôta Ishida, Yoshifumi Sakai, and Kazunari Tosa. A cafe owner discovers that the TV in his cafe suddenly shows images from the future, but only 2 minutes into the future. So welcome back to my ongoing Fantasia Festival coverage. If you're into genre stuff, sci-fi, fantasy, horror, this is a great festival for you, and I've got a bunch more reviews coming on the channel very soon, so check back for that if that's your thing. So if you couldn't tell from the trailer, this is a Japanese sort of indie movie that was apparently shot on an iPhone, and is, aside from the cold opening before the credits, presented as one continuous take for the whole film. I'm sure there were some sneaky hidden magic edits in there, but hats off to cinematographer and director Yamaguchi for making it look really freaking seamless. I'll get to the story, acting, all that very shortly, but first, I want to say that I'm absolutely recommending this to people already, just for the sheer feat of cinematic craft that it is. It honestly blew my mind. I have no idea how they did this. I have no idea how they managed to pull it off. I would love to see a documentary about the making of this movie. I think that would be fascinating. The film opens with Kato, who closes up the cafe that he's working at and goes right upstairs to his apartment. He grabs his guitar, he can't find his pick, and then his computer monitor flashes on, and it's Kato in the cafe, talking through the monitor to Kato in his apartment, but from 2 minutes in the future. What follows is a constantly building sequence of events that involves more characters, and eventually a number of concurrent timelines running parallel. It's layers upon layers, and it gets pretty crazy as it continues to ramp up in story and concept. This movie does really feel like a stage play, and I dug the ensemble here. There were a couple moments where the acting was a little bit over the top, but for a movie so silly and fun, didn't bother me at all. I also found the dialogue in certain moments to be not so great, but that could be an issue of it being lost in translation. Now, some of the score here did feel out of place, particularly in the opening where it sounds like accordion music you hear on a romantic Parisian evening. Odd choice, but there are also moments where it's sort of simple electronic beats which feel much more in tune with this concept. I will say that towards the end, a couple things happened that were a little bit too goofy for me, including a couple props that looked like they were purchased at a dollar store around Halloween. Now maybe part of that is because I thought I had a good idea of where the movie was going, and then it didn't go there. But still. In fact, maybe the last 10 minutes or so straight up didn't work for me, and I found the ending quite unsatisfying. I think if it had gone in the direction that I was expecting, and there was one moment that really suggested that it would, I probably would have liked the ending more. It sounds like I'm talking a lot of negatives, so let me set the record straight. I had my issues with this movie, but in a way a lot of those are basically nitpicks, because at the end of the day, I had a lot of fun with this flick. It was a refreshing take on the time travel trope, say that 3 times fast, and it didn't bother to get too bogged down with pseudoscience or high concept sci-fi. It's just having fun. It's thoroughly entertaining, even when it gets totally ridiculous. The ensemble is solid, and it's just a great concept. But what truly blows me away is the execution. This is an incredibly clever, I might even say ingenious feat of filmmaking. I'm excited to give it another watch at some point. This is a big recommendation from me. I have no idea when it'll get a wide release, but when it does, I hope people will give it a shot because it really is impressive. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give Beyond the Infinite 2 Minutes. And I think I'm going to give Beyond the Infinite 2 Minutes a out of 10. So I want to know, are you guys looking forward to Beyond the Infinite 2 Minutes? What's your favorite time travel movie of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. Just helps the video reach more people, helps the channel grow. I appreciate it very much. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, Fantasia Fest, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.